the English language, comparatives and superlatives are used to compare and describe different degrees of qualities. They help us express preferences, make comparisons, and highlight the uniqueness or superiority of something. In the context of art, comparatives and superlatives allow us to discuss and evaluate different artworks, artistic styles, and preferences. Let's explore some examples and explanations. Comparatives. Comparatives are used to compare two things, showing the difference in degree or quality between them. For example, this painting is more vibrant than that painting. We use the comparative form more vibrant to compare the level of vibrancy between two paintings. It indicates that the first painting has a higher degree of vibrancy compared to the second one. Now let's do superlatives. Superlatives are used to describe something as the highest or most extreme degree of equality within a group or category. For example, this painting is the most expressive of them all. The superlative form most expressive suggests that out of all the paintings being discussed or considered, the one referred to is the highest or the most extreme in terms of expressiveness. Let's look at some famous masterpieces. Get to know them a little if you don't know them yet, and practice creating comparative and superlative sentences using the new vocabulary words given earlier. First, let's get to know the Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian polymath, renowned for his skills as a painter, sculptor, architect, engineer, scientist, and inventor. What else does he not know, right? He is considered one of the greatest artists in history and an embodiment of the Renaissance spirit. One notable work by Leonardo da Vinci is the iconic painting Mona Lisa, which is on the screen right now. And let's do Claude Monet. Claude Monet was a French painter and one of the pioneers of the Impressionist movement. Monet's notable works include a series of paintings depicting water lilies. Let's come up with comparatives and superlatives using these images and the vocabulary given earlier. Okay, I go first, and then it's your turn. Here's my comparative sentence, and I'll be using the vocabulary word iconic. The Mona Lisa is more widely recognized and iconic than water lilies. Now here's a superlative sentence this time, still using the vocabulary word iconic. The Mona Lisa is considered the most famous and iconic painting in the world. Now it's your turn. Give me a comparative, then a superlative sentence, and let's hear it from Tina. Okay, Tina. Great comparative sentence and great use of the word recognized. Let's listen to your superlative example. Great superlative sentence and great use of the word influential, Tina. Very good. Let's move on to the next masterpieces. Jackson Pollock was an influential American painter and a key figure in the abstract expressionist movement. Notable works by Jackson Pollock include a series of large-scale abstract paintings, such as this one on the screen called Number 5, 1948. Now, let's do Edvard Munch. He was a Norwegian painter and printmaker, best known for his iconic work, The Scream. He was a leading figure of the late 19th century symbolist movement and considered one of the pioneers of Expressionism. Okay, let's practice creating comparatives and superlatives using these images and the new vocabulary words. I go first, then it's your turn. Comparative sentence using the vocabulary word expressive. Number 5, 1948 is more interesting than The Scream with its bold and expressive brushstrokes. Here's a superlative sentence this time using the vocabulary word effect. The Scream is regarded as one of the most interesting artworks ever created, surpassing the effect of Number 5, 1948. Your turn to give it a try. One comparative sentence and one superlative using the new vocabulary words. Let's call on Patricia. Great use of the word emotional, Patricia. What's your superlative sentence? Well done.